Hi guys, hi everybody, hi you, hi me, hi world. You are welcome to this channel. I am Ekua'S and you're welcome to this channel. If you're new here, you're welcome to this channel. I don't know where I got that from, but yeah, you're welcome to this channel. If you want to be a part of this family, do well to subscribe, like my videos, and then share as well. And voila, you're part of this family. If you're a returning subscriber, hi there, thank you for coming back, even though I've been so inconsistent. Thank you very much. God bless you. So at this point, I don't know if I should say Happy New Year or I should say you're welcome to my channel. But whichever way, you are still welcome to this channel. And at the beginning of the year, we always talk about the previous year, my backpack, things I would like to do better in like the present year. So I was contemplating if I should still talk about last year, since we are in the 7th year already, or I should just roll. But then I think it would be best if I still talk about my 2023 backpack. And so if you're interested, stay tuned. So I have my diary with here to guide me so I don't forget anything. So the first thing I want to talk about is putting your trust in God. I feel putting your trust in God is something we say all the time, and so the power that comes with it, or its essence, is being depreciated. So in the sense that yes, you have received this promise from God that this and this and this and this is what's going to happen in your life. So sometimes when these prophecies or promises come, we tend to feel, okay, if this promise has come, then the next day or next week or next month, it should be manifested, right? Forgetting that our timing is different from the timing of God. And I had this story of a couple who waited on God for 10 years for the fruit of the womb. And I mean, this couple received a promise from God, a prophecy that they are going to be fruitful, they are going to multiply, generations will come and pass by out of their belly, a lot of prophecies. But then looking at the fact that they had to wait 10 years after, it clearly shows that our timing is different from the timing of God. And I believe that this couple, knowing that this is the promise I have received from God, this is a prophecy I have received from God, so why is it taking long? Why is it taking that long? Has God forgotten about me? Blah 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 blah, and then all that. But then our timing is different from the timing of God. Our ways are different from the ways of God. And I feel last year I really understood that so much. Sometimes too, we tend to put our trust in man a lot. I feel our generation, we tend to put our trust solely in man. I feel it's because of that mindset we have of networking. Please, sorry for the noise of the baby. Because of I'm not married though, I'm single. Yes, because of the perception we have about networking, and that if you should get to know people, so you get links here and there, but there are some kind of divine connections that are mere human network, or knowing this, knowing that, cannot take us to. Sometimes it takes only the grace of God. The word of God says that trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, and that in all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your path. So last year I got to really understand that trusting in the Lord also comes with certain kind of rules. And lean not on your own understanding, in all your ways acknowledge him. Acknowledging him in what sense? Acknowledging the fact that he is still God and he's still Lord over your life, obeying his commandments and still staying under his feet. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is friends will come and go, but family will forever be there. And so cherish every moment with family. My family is everything. Shout out to the adult family. My family is everything. And I want to use my sister as an example with Akosia Mansa Ado. Yes, my ex best friend. Anyways, but then we quarrel sometimes. But then after the quarrel, what's next? Charlie, we move on. Why am I saying Charlie like that? But then after the quarrel, we still move on. You know, God has placed certain people in our lives that come in our lives for a season. And when that season comes to an end, sometimes we don't even know how the friendship ends, but then it has ended. But look at family. Family is still there. Family, no matter what, family is still there. We are still blood. They are not going anywhere. So why not cherish those moments with them? I'm not saying that don't appreciate your friends. I really appreciate my friends and the kind of friends that God has brought my way. Those people are. The next one to talk about is know your place in the lives of people. I remember talking about this last year, but I think I didn't make it sink inside me like that. So I think this year it is really sinking well, and by the grace of God, I've been able to move with that. Know your place in the lives of people and then act accordingly. Okay, so I want to read this one out. God setting you apart means calling you out of the lot, and so you may feel alone at a point with no friends, no loved ones around, but know that it is for a season. This is a season to draw more from Him and be filled. This is a season where you are away from the distraction, you are away from the noise. This is a time where you are able to connect well with God. This is a season where He teaches and reveals mysteries to you. Find your joy in Him and don't let the shortcomings of being alone take over your life. Dwell more in His presence to experience His joy. So someone made a statement, a very good statement, that happiness comes from happenings. So it feels like if you are going to be happy, then unless something has happened. But then our true joy comes from the Lord, and the joy coming from the Lord would mean that you have to dwell more under His presence. You'd have to stay under His feet at all times to experience this joy. The next one I have here is never underestimate the short periods or time you have in His presence. He can do a lot within a short period. So the thing about our generation is that we always find ourselves being busy at all times, and so we feel the little time we have alone is too small for spending in the presence of God. But then you never know what can happen in just 5 minutes of staying under His presence, or just 5 minutes of staying in His presence. And so don't underestimate the short time you have thinking that, oh, it's too small, what can I do within just this short period? So the next one I have here is don't let happenings around you affect your relationship with God. The devil uses these happenings as a distractive tool. Most of the times these happenings occur when God is about to orchestrate something great in your life. And so don't give the devil a chance, or don't give him chance at all. Don't let these things happening around you make you feel God has forgotten about you, God doesn't care, and then all those things. These are just distractive tools from the devil, and so don't let it get to you. The last one I have here is don't be a doubting Thomas. God will always honor His promise. God is always going to stay true to His word. Thank you very much for watching today's episode of Ekua'S World. I believe you have been blessed. Until next time, bye.